Only 13 billion? You only going once? Or you were waiting? Nobody. You're sleepy. That's the game. You can go for it. No, you go for it. Or you want to play. Okay. At least once. Okay, one sec. Oh. You gotta tell me when you're hitting start, Steve. I know, you're good. Do you have any warm up? Here, start it over, Steve.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you had 4 balls on ball 3. Yeah, I don't think this mic is registering.
It doesn't show up, but it's
Oh, it
working.
doesn't show. Okay.
It's working. Right, because this is your
Yeah.
main volume, but I guess yours works
This
too.
one doesn't, okay.
We tested it. All this crappy chat is what that is. One saucer down.
Yeah.
Did you take down saucer 2? Did you dirty pool? Do you know how to tell without can we tell if the dirty pool is possible without achieving it or not achieving it? 2.0.
Yeah, you can't dirty pull on yours.
Okay. So 2.0 is
This has it's color display. It has to.
really?
Yeah, custom.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, we're on ball 3 already.
Well, there's 2 extras.
Yeah.
You couldn't get the 5-way. Well, you don't go after it, really, but then you had to. You can. The orbits stop them if you don't have them completed, though. Yeah, but you can do combos. That's what I did. Well, the reason I said that is because Steve and I had a conversation. We were like, I thought you could do it in that. We had that exact conversation. I know the lights go on. Yo. We're up. We're up. It's working like... Yeah. It went down randomly, and I'm on Wi-Fi because that port didn't... He's working on something, and he's too tired, and there's nobody to do anything but, like... yeah, we're going to do this for, like, 36 hours or something like that and see what happens.
What? Are you?
Everything's good. I just feel like I'm bothering people, you know? Because this is like... It's fine. I know how to bother people without bothering them. And it's, you know, I had to get these lights dimmed, happened, needed some things, whatever. It's all great. It's all great. Yeah. What's that?
I think we have 3
wanna go again?
right now.
But did you think it was gonna, like? I knew this is bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Like, you see how tight it can be. Like, this is the booth, and this is twice the size. Well, I wanted about this much room. and the table was whatever. What's that? Is there what? Who? This is all my stuff, but I'm just like I haven't put it. I'm gonna keep that card over here. And that table, I wanted two tables and only needed one. So. That was an unexpected bonus. Yeah, totally. What is it? Cool. Yeah. What time? Tomorrow. 8 p.m. If you remember to remind me, I want to tune in. I did a thesis on that. I told you that. I did a project in college. He's talking about tool-assisted speed runs where you don't
Yeah.
actually necessarily play it yourself. We did a project to beat Pitfall on the Atari and hooked it up to a microcontroller to record our motion. Because you have to beat Pitfall, you have to be like on to get all the treasures in the allotted time. Like it's near humanly impossible. I would suggest it is humanly impossible. Someone has supposedly beaten it. I don't believe them. The calculation is each screen you need 4.9 seconds. It takes 4.9 seconds to walk across the screen if there's no obstacles. You need to accomplish each screen given the map in 5.6 seconds. So you have a 0.7 per
0.7
screen
seconds.
margin of error, 20% margin of error. That's doable, but I don't think anybody's achieved it. But whatever, that's the deal. That's what I'm talking about.
How many screens?
I don't remember, but like up top, every screen is one. If you go below, it goes every 3 screens. So like there's a map that. What's wrong? You want to get a chair? Okay. You don't need to tell me every 10 minutes that you want to go to bed. Yeah, if you want to hang out, we're doing this for a while. I think I need to hook that up. You know, this is not
Can I
a
open it?
tight schedule. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Oh my God. You want to start over?
One game turns into 4 or 5 real quick.
Five-way. Yeah, there's only 5 people watching right now, and I don't even know if it's working. What games are you moving in? Tomorrow night? You can talk. There's a button. Just make sure that that's off when you're done.
All right. So you're saying make sure what is off?
Just so that it's not like a whole bunch of chatter and people
Like might come
choking.
on or something?
You can restart. You just tell me to restart. I'll restart it. Okay. Oh, you played it already. I wasn't even here. You know, Wizard is not my favorite game for sure. Definitely, definitely. No,
how it works? Is it when it's blinking? Is it transmitting? Okay.
Solid is.
All right. So we got Steve Bowden playing some Attack from Mars. Already about a minute into his game. He's already taken out the first saucer and got two locks. It looks like. Well, one lock. That's tough left out lane there. All right, Steve's going into ball three. Got the ball save. He's got a ways to go here, but on Attack from Mars, there's always a lot of extra ball potential. So we'll see what he can put together. And you can see Steve aggressively going after the saucer there, taking down saucer two, light an extra ball. It's not that bad. It's 94, yeah. Well, it says that. What's that? Yeah, the S, the security chip one, right? It's not the 95. It's the one right before the series right before that. So the security chip.
Like I will do that, but can you give me some mentorship as to how to organize my stream donation? Yeah, like just like some mentorship. Like I got a button. I'm gonna be mentioning it on a night bot.
So really quick, where is the donation box for the pinball machines?
We didn't figure out what to do with that.
Okay, we need a donation. You just need a box
Totally.
with a hole in it.
That's help.
Rather literally.
Help find it, and we'll put it like over here.
Yeah. What are these guys?
It's just Grumpy Cat and then Chester. If you play Don't Starve.
Nice. Yeah, we just need a box. Okay, so as far as that goes, break away. I know it's gonna be tempting not to. Break away for the beginning of the marathon. Just at the very beginning.
At noon.
Yeah. Be in the stream room. Watch how things unfold. Listen to how they are announcing, hey, we've got this person donating this person donating that. People are eligible for this. You'll see pretty quickly how they're playing.
Yeah.
For you, what it's going to be is a lot more of kind of like every half hour there'll be kind of a mini advertisement for this stream is supporting this. This is what we're raising funds for. And it's your stream. You can do
Just
that.
pay attention.
Yeah.
So you're saying go
Listen
get
to how they're-
the mentorship is right in front of you.
It's right. I have that upstairs.
Cool. No, I appreciate that.
I'm very, very happy to see this. This is beyond anything.
Thank you for have time, come hang out. We'll teach you some stuff.
I am a collector out of California. I have 4 games. Got started when I was about 18. Got my first, got a roll in.
There you go. Yes. Nice.
That's a great choice.
I bought it for $600.
Which game should we get? Which game should I donate?
Twilight Zone.
You gotta have that.
Might be
I
able
do have a Black Knight. It's a lot of serious stuff.
to raise like $50,000 from this. So like I want to like
I gotta get up.
they raised $1 million last week.
Play one more time.
Not sophisticated. They can like challenge like Newsom to play something and stuff. You know, think about it. Can you hang out?
We'll have to get to like.
Can you hang out?
I'm gonna go home tonight. I got a dog to take care of.
Right.
But I'm gonna come back tomorrow.
Okay.
Hopefully, I'd like to be here by noon.
You're.
It seems like even if it sells out, hopefully I should get in.
It's sell out till Wednesday.
Yeah, I gotta remember that.
All right. I'm getting this straight, so now I'm on. All right. There we go. Now I'm on. Steve Ball 2. Smacking the saucer around. All right, Steve on ball 3. Takes down the saucer.
You too. So that's better.
Steve's looking
So
to
I'm
have
back
a
up.
big ball 3
That's
here.
good. Okay. Can you hear Newsom? Can you hear?
He's talking
Sounds
about the
over.
kick out, I believe. I didn't see what happened there, but we'll look at the next one.
On the metal. You're tired. You're tired. No, you're just silly.
Okay, he's talking about the feed from the left in lane. And yeah,
Yo.
it's
Yeah,
not
totally.
the easiest
Got
feed
everything.
to take care of, he's saying.
Kids thought I looked like that.
All right, we got Steve Bowden from New Jersey launching the ball, going right into his ball 1. I think the preferred strategy is to knock down the first saucer before really starting a multi-ball or anything significant like that. So he takes down the shield, and he's getting good hits on the saucer.
Is that even really up for debate, taking down that first saucer?
No, that's not up for debate. It's not up for debate. Every time you plunge and the saucer is up, you should super skill saucer. I don't think that that's
Oh, I would agree
at
with that
all
for sure.
debatable.
When you look
Unless you got them all or something, you know. Or yeah,
I don't think you really want to put the ball in the pops, and I mean, there's really no reason for that. It just eats up your time.
it just eats
I mean,
up
you're
your
gonna-
time.
you're gonna-
Doesn't get you. You don't care about points, so
You're going to get the super jets in a good game anyway. That's not something you need to really go after.
yeah. Back up. Yeah. You know, this is one of the games that luck is a huge factor. Like if you hit it up the middle and it goes straight down the, you hit it to get the saucer open and you hit down the middle, you're screwed. Although there are a lot of control techniques with loop passes and hitting ramps and not nudging it over and stuff. Like you ultimately have to shoot that stuff.
Right, but I guess the argument could be that you don't have to hit the saucer, the shield at an exact spot. You can hit it on the side or things like that. So you could try to make it so that it doesn't.
Were you
go
hitting it off of
straight
the
out line.
Martian targets?
I don't do that.
You don't
I just
MAR or more easily AN up?
So you're talking about hitting the the shield off the targets like a
Yeah,
a bank shot?
hitting the right stand up Martian targets to ricochet up into the visor.
Okay. I was talking about actually getting the shield down, but yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I definitely don't want to shoot the drop target in the back straight up.
Yeah.
That's you're asking for trouble there.
Wow. No.
Where'd you lose it on the second ball?
Coming down the left side, it doesn't carry as often anymore. Not nearly as often. Alright, I'm trying it out.
I don't know if that's the right place to put that. So this is what the stream looks like. It's got us, obviously. You're not in there. You should scoot in, man.
You got it.
You don't need to move. You just need to move that. What's that?
You got a lot of empty space there.
Yeah, I've got room to put stuff. You know, I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm supposed to put like DMV pinball or something, and like, you know, people should be aware of whatever.
Bowden takes down the saucer quickly.
Yeah, right. We should. Well, I'm not. It's not that type
Nice
of
live
advertising.
catch.
Was that what you're wearing? Oh, okay. Yeah.
And that's a lock.
So he's got the saucer open, the visor down, and the.
Yeah, that's a good place to be. I mean, he's got the first saucer taken
he's
care
great.
of. The locked, already
Gotta
available.
make the shots though.
And yeah, the shield's down. He's looking good.
Fine.
Take that second saucer multi-ball and go for the super.
Yeah. Yeah, anytime in multi-ball, I would take down the saucer first and then go for the super after that. Because the saucer's just that much more dangerous, and you can always get back into multi-ball if you don't get the super.
What's that? No, but I have a lot of games that are folded up. Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that move that he just did. Do you do that to hit the visor?
No.
That's easy. Because like in Monster Bash, when we get that up, you
I do
have
that.
to do that.
I do that on
You have to
Monster
do that.
Bash, sure.
But because the Drac target is so much more valuable. If Drac wasn't valuable, would you do it? I don't know.
No, probably not.
No.
I don't feel.
It's
I don't think I'm going to drain that much off the Frank. But I like the idea of getting credit for two things at one time. The Drac and the Frank at the same time is awesome.
What do you think the difference in time is between getting Bash, and getting Rock before Bash? Do you know what I'm talking about?
You're asking what the difference in time between the two would be?
Yeah. Do you think it will be significant, or do you think you can actually?
I think it'll be significant. I think Bash will come across. People will get Bash pretty quick. But Rock before Bash is asking for a lot.
You have to complete. It's a lot.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of ramp shots.
Not really.
I just
All
don't- I
I'm
just don't
thinking is like you get them all lined up. Start multi-ball. Start Frankenstein multi-ball.
You're talking about like the big six stack? Is that what you're talking about?
Big
Like,
six stack and complete. Like big six. Do that. Get Bash before Rock or Rock before Bash. How different is that ultimate achievement going to be from just getting Bash immediately?
I think Rock before Bash is very tough because you have to be quite accurate.
So that's something I've gotten several times.
I don't ever go for it really.
I don't either because it's a dumb
I
award.
never go for it, so I really am not answering very
Yeah.
intelligently on that because I never go for it.
This is just new territory, right?
Because
speed run.
It's a bad way to play for points. You don't want to actually get Rock before Bash if you're playing
No
for
way.
points because all you get is what 50 million.
Yeah,
I think?
it's bullshit. It's
And
like
you're
the
gonna get a lot
lowest
more than that
possible.
in a good Bash. So
Yeah.
it would be nice if it was more like 150 or 200 million. That would be.
It should be
that would
it should be
be-
at least 100. I actually think it should be 100. 100 is the number.
I'd be fine with it being 200.
Because that's an achievement.
And that's a tough drain there. That happens a lot on attack where it catches that post. Attack shipped with wide open out lanes, and it was a monster drain machine. But it was so much fun to play. I didn't have very good ball control skills, and it just ate me up when it came out. 'Cause like you said, you would hit that saucer, and you're just asking for that side drain, or the shield, I should say.
Really give more size than the middles of those saucers.
I get a lot off the shield. The saucer is more prone to go down the middle. I always thought, but such a fun game to play. Not a game that I think I'm particularly strong at because
Dash.
it's so drainy. No, I'm talking about attack.
Oh.
I don't think I'm very strong at attack. It's so drainy, and somebody can always just go ahead and try to saucer you, and put up a huge score that way. And sometimes you can get away with
Yeah.
it. Sometimes you
Yeah,
can get away with
that's
putting up like
annoying.
8 billion, like just saucering it.
I'll play that in league. I'll like probably go for the first 2 saucers, but then
Yeah.
like stop doing that. But like if I've got 50 or 5 billion or 6 billion, I'll just go for saucers because I know it's like real points.
You're just adding on, just stacking on.
If I survive, I'm getting big real points. So
Yeah.
like maybe I'll get a little lucky, but
I think it's well balanced, though. I mean, if a strong total annihilation can overshadow most anything.
true, yeah. But you have to getting a total annihilation is not necessarily achievable when you got like 1 ball left to play.
Right, that's 12 shots, unless
Yeah.
you super skilled them or something like that.
Up.
Super and
Yep.
So he's gotten the 5-way. Yep.
Yep. 5
Nice.
ways this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Well, it's not that hard to get back into multi-ball, though. It's just,
that feed from the scoop is
yeah. It's a nice drop catch, like Steve was saying to me earlier,
Oh,
and it's just kind of like a softball. You don't even have to drop catch it perfectly. It's gonna drop catch nicely. And that right ramp didn't seem as difficult as some right ramps do to me. Sometimes that right ramp can just be really tough to hit, I find.
right.
And the right ramp, yeah, and
Not the left.
I think the right ramp is much harder than the left
Really?
ramp. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever backhanded the left.
No,
But I have. There are games
Well,
that you can
it can be
backhand
done.
the right.
you can,
Yeah.
yeah, but you don't even need to backhand the left though. I don't think, but because it's just easy to hit. I
It's
think.
just easy to hit. Yeah. I usually hit it. Well, no, I've got okay accuracy on this. I don't usually hit that one. Like I'm going for the lock and I miss. I usually miss the lock and I hit the post. Up.
There's that right ramp 4-way.
That's
Of course, he
5-way.
doesn't need a 5-way.
It's
He's
another
already got
5-way.
that. But he does need a super jackpot, and he's heading right back into that, just 2 shots away from multi-ball. Yes. So he's
You
in
can
good shape.
tell because the
Yeah.
flashers are going.
And also the lights in front of it aren't
Oh,
on.
aren't on. Yeah. Well, maybe I'm wrong.
So maybe he'll get an extra ball here. That would be
So
nice.
do you play that? I mean, I guess it depends. One thing with speedruns is it depends on what you're trying to beat. Not if you're trying to get the ultimate
Oh,
thing.
well, I
Because the
think
ultimate thing, you die right away. Because you don't need extra balls because you're never going to lose the ball.
Well, I
That's
guess,
the
I guess it's kind of how pinball would probably differ from video games. The mentality.
Yeah.
Right
you
now, he
want
wants
some
all the balls he
insurance.
can get
Yeah.
because it's not a sure thing he's in a rule. It's nobody's ruled on it yet. So it'd be nice to just put a rule up there.
Well, and
if it took
even
him a
more,
half
you
hour.
get Mars, and you've got to hit the visor. So like having an extra ball in tow is important.
Right. And I even drained when I had the last saucer lit. It seemed like a pretty easy shot, just 10 shots up the middle. It was rejecting some of my shots, and you just good. It's just nice to have that extra ball there. I always feel pretty comfortable, like I'm going to hit these
Nice
shots.
save.
And I probably would try to do
Nice
it too
save
fast.
there.
I
That
should
was
have passed him
important.
over more.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with all of. I mean, I made just like an executive ruling, like what are the settings, and I'm like, easiest settings are factory defaults.
That's fair. That's
Factory defaults change. You can change free
Nice.
play. You can change the volume.
nice.
And for this event, because we're sharing space, I have turned off match and replay, so that it doesn't
Uh-oh,
make a
that's
crack.
trouble. Good.
Tron cracks. Maybe we didn't. We didn't.
Nice.
Oh, up. Backhand. Nice. Stop. Yes. Important backhand. It is tight. It's tight.
It's a tight shot.
Justin
It's
Bath
nice.
has that backhand down.
So he still needs that super. That's one of the great things about attack and trying to rule the universe. I mean,
You
it
really
seems like
have
it's
to
so
make
easy to
some
get
of these
super
on the
most of the
fly.
time, but then when you actually need it, it's
You gotta
pressure's
get
on.
him on the fly. Gotta get these shots on the fly. Yeah, he'll get it
And
back.
he'll get it back. Or maybe not. Yes.
No, didn't give it back.
Yeah, he didn't get it back.
Up. No. Oh, should have drop catch that. Up. Can't miss. Can't miss. Can't miss. Can't miss. I've gotten 3 jackpots in grace period.
It can definitely be done. Attack has a massive grace period on the multi-ball. Medieval too, for that matter.
Really. Nice in lane. Up. This
Yeah,
is
gotta
not-
get back to work on
this is
that
not hard.
lock shot.
6
Yeah.
shots, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Well, and he's down to 4. No, it's you got to nudge it, and maybe I should take the tilt down just slightly, but I think the tilt's perfect. There's
no,
another
the tilt's
extra.
good. The tilt's good. I wouldn't move the tilt.
Yeah. I do not want a. I am not interested in. Nice, that was important. I'm not interested. Whoa. That's one thing about pinball is if you do that shit, you will do better. And if you don't do that shit,
Nice.
you will lose the ball. And you cannot. Some people think pinball is like, oh, good players play by finesse only. Those players would play better if they nudged it. Get another extra here. That's some insurance.
Attack is chock full of extra balls. 'Cause
But one, you better achieve it and then drain.
that's what I did.
I mean, because at least based on Chris's number, your rule of the universe, a good rule of the universe, is going to be 10 minutes.
That'd be really quick. That'd be very
That's
fast.
going to be, you almost had it at 13. So, and you screwed up.
Yeah, I didn't do a few things right, but yeah, it's 10 minutes would be impressive.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, we got to see one
Okay, you get
first.
grace period. You don't care.
I think Steve has a good shot at it here.
You can't do that. Important. You gotta slap save. You can't not do it. No. Oh. Steve's a little awake here. From a cradle even. And then I
Do you think that shot's easier from when it's moving?
Steve and I have been talking that, like, given both of our play styles, we would much rather have the ball on the fly.
Colin Horner would tell me that too, and I'm not sure that I agree, but
You're arguably a better player.
it's just the way that I like to play. I think it's
I
just
like
a
to
preference
play
of
that
style.
way too, but I am really good at Lord of the Rings because I do not stop the ball. I don't even know when the right time to stop the ball is in Lord of the Rings. I'll stop the ball, and that'll screw shit up.
Oh, hey, a lot of progress on that ball there.
Yeah,
A
that's
lot of
tough.
progress
That's
towards
tough there.
attacking Mars there.
Thank you, New Hampshire. Is that New Hampshire?
That's tr-
Multi-ball, Steve.
I'm not sure how many.
I like that move. Pretty close. This is one saucer away.
And he's got the down.
Can you do Mars in multi-ball?
Sure.
So that's kind of the way to do it.
I don't know.
He was saying you can dirty pool Mars. And
Can you really? You can dirty pool through Mars?
that's what he was saying.
Oh wow.
I wouldn't see
Chris
why not.
Newsom and the location exploits. Up.
That'd be the way to do it. That's one shot.
I never think Mars is that tough, even though I made it look tough here. But I always think it's pretty easy to plow through that, you know. But
It's just saves you 2 shots plus whatever.
yeah, but I would say I would rather have the one before it, you know. I think it's harder to knock those out, like the saucer or two before it, than that one. Take it down the orbit. There. Oh.
Oh, that's super.
That's the problem with Mars. It's when you miss, you gotta keep missing and missing. Eventually, you'll make a ramp.
There's that backhand you were talking about. On
Well, that was the backhand on the fly coming from the other angle.
Where's it going?
I think it's. I don't think
I always
that's the
just
shot.
like to get on the orbit.
I think it's the shoot the saucer.
I agree. I don't see any reason to mess around with it. I
I
would
think shoot
take
the
the
saucer
saucer
right
down.
now. Shoot the saucer
I would
right
saucer.
now.
Just to
Once it's
see.
super,
Yeah, give the man his super.
You gotta wait for the orbit. It's just
worth the time.
wait.
And the orbit is just such an easier shot than anything else.
Especially when we're establishing what a good now right up the middle.
Yeah, of course. And that's what you get for shooting.
Okay, you got next.
Sasha was like, "Oh yeah, well."
Plus is like, don't treat me like that.
The up and out, that's ugly. Oh man.
That's tough.
Whoa.
Man.
Gotta control again.
Go for annihilation or no?
At this point, yeah.
If you go for annihilation and then destroy the final visor, the visor is now down permanently for Mars destroy. Attack Mars.
Where's he at? One shot away.
We got an extra. No, like if he's in
Take the
multi-ball-
saucer down and then get the shield down, then start TA, right? Is what you're saying?
I say go into total annihilation, finish the saucer, then you're on Mars. Mars, the visor's down.
No, you have to knock it down.
You have to knock it down 10 times.
No, you just have, it's just like any other
You
saucer.
just have to start it.
You
so
have
you
to-
have to do this.
Yeah, this is the way to do
Now
it.
you
He's
have
doing
to
it right.
start it and then do the thing. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did it right. I mean, he's got to qualify. He's got to
Yes.
get past this, which.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh no! It's reminiscent of my game. That was even closer. And that was a really good
You can
attempt
see
by
the
Steve right
switch.
there.
Yeah, you were
That was
That's
all.
really good.
on that right out lane. You
Oh yeah, it was a lot of good nudging by Steve there, and I think it was all on ball 3 too, wasn't it? I mean, he really didn't have Jack going in before that. That's kind of the beauty of pinball. I mean, you can just light it up at any given moment like that.
Okay, so
You
I
know.
need to take that off. How do I get the knockers to go off?
Just
If you
That's a
want
high
to
score.
they're always off. Just cut the wire.
Not my games.
Well,
Put it back there,
maybe it's just a connector there. Maybe it could just be that. You could look and see, right? It could just be a connector that goes to the solenoid,
Can you check?
and if that's the case, then just what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Probably.
Can you
That's what a lot of the
can you just can you check on all of them?
Taking it or whatever, it's still gonna pop, right?
Here, I guess I can do this one.
Just pull it back up.
I used that to bash on the saucer for my 10 free throws, and then
No, it's down there. Just try to avoid hitting it.
that's cool because it's something different.
Because you're trying to control it just enough to where you still have a controlled shot. But there were points where I was totally out of control. I said, just give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Yeah, just that connector.
Yeah, that's a
Can I just
unplug it while it's lit.
turn the game off, maybe? You know. Alright. You got it? It's always fun to break stuff with the game.
I take pictures of them every time.
I feel like he's in the army. He doesn't know the war. He went to Iraq. He didn't know.
Alright, don't need to leave a key, right? Because,
He's a smart.
Yeah, maybe somebody's gonna crash in there, and that's
364,
364.
yeah.
Word. And that's mine. 364.
What do you want to do? Play? Alright.
Unless you're
Shit, man. I gotta wake up at noon. Doesn't matter.
Is it 3?
Yo, what's up, Patrick? Pinball head, right on. Be doing this for a week. Chris Newsom is attempting the world record. You have to tell me when you're gonna start, right? So there's no surprise.
Yeah, so I was playing out. I hit some right minutes.
What's that? Once he hits, really what it is as soon as you hit start. But we're still like, I'm not gonna be all Nazi about it. It's like, beat the pinball game exactly in record time.
Yeah, the sharps are really good. He was manhandling.
Okay, man. 12. I'm gonna be up. I'm gonna be in there when they start. Yep. Yeah. That's the kickoff. Gotta cheer for that. So I'm gonna zombie down and Oh wait, it's doing the pulsing thing. Camera sometimes does this. Gonna have to just reset the lens. Oh, I didn't know about the replay museum. Have to check them out. Yeah. Yeah. You hit the thing and I'm ready. Go. So we're streaming. We're just like racing wizard modes. I don't know if you know pinball very well, but it's like the closest to beating a pinball machine is like achieving the wizard mode. And so we're like just kind of inspired by games done quick and applying it to pinball. Yeah, yeah. These are all open to play during the week. You're welcome to whenever. I'm just gonna leave them on, Yeah. If you want to start over, you can just say, "I want to start over." My kids think that's I look like that. Oh, nice. I'll have to go. Who owns that? Do you know? Damn, man. Hold on. Yeah, okay, hold on a sec, though. No, it just like this thing, like. You can restart it. I already reset it. So the camera starts malfunctioning a little bit, and it was doing that. Yeah. I'm gonna be up at noon. I'm gonna go in there. You can come whenever. Like, just plug this. Text me or something. I mean, Yeah, just whatever. Yeah, I'm doing this as much as I can for the next whatever. And if you're at a different time schedule and can cover it, that's good. I'm trying to use this as a fundraiser. So, however, sure, sure. Yeah, yeah, it's over Sunday at midnight. So, sure. Why does it do that? It's just yeah, it just does this. It stops. But hold on, Chris. You know what it is? I don't know why it's detecting that it's. That's all you need to do. No, it's just I have to figure out how to stop it from. Word, man. Yeah. I'm not timing you right now. No, because I had to fix that camera and then I got like, yeah. I'm ready when you are. You start over. Ah, cool, man. Owl Anonymous. So for the nice nudge, you get that. Yeah, I agree. You hit it by accident, get 3 hits on it, and finish it off. You know. Yeah, nice. You showing off? No, you just play like that. Tried for the dirty pool there and missed the timing. Strobe would be, get your 10 hits, get your extra ball, and drain. Maybe get the ball cradled and then drain, but you do get a few second ball saves, so I would say extra ball with the 10 hits because you do need insurance. So here you go. You'll see this happen. He'll go for the visor. I'd say drop the balls. Not really scoring anything. Combos, maybe? I don't know if combos light up in strobe. That would be interesting. I would bet they might. I would bet there's a possibility there's a bug in the program where it awards you but doesn't actually show the combo arrows. So it's just something you'd have to know. So drain. So I don't know why he did that. Oh, because he's using his ball save to use your ball save to get the visor down. So he's yeah. The settings are factory settings. I couldn't think of any easier way of making sure that settings were more uniform. Oh.